Thank you all. I had a little speech here, but since you all are ready to walk, I do not stand in the way of walkers here. I just want to thank you all for what you're doing, for the organizers of the event. My phone is going off, and I'm here today to announce the fact that the Delaware Department of Justice is pursuing a new initiative to better protect seniors. You know, the job of government, in my perspective, is to protect its citizens. And for me as Attorney General, my focus has been protecting the most vulnerable among us in our society. And for me, that has been children in the Child Predator Task Force that we established. And today I'm here to announce that we're doing the same as it relates to seniors. As you all know better than anyone, the facts are tough facts to deal with, but the facts and the reality is that for every one case of senior abuse that is reported in America, for every one case that's reported, 5 go unreported. 5 go unreported. Senior abuse falls into one of 3 categories: physical abuse, financial exploitation, and neglect. And what we know about seniors, some of you who don't even like to be called seniors, that is that you do not, and we do not as a society, report crimes committed against you. And so what we need to do, and what we're doing at the Delaware Department of Justice, and what you're doing here today by being here and going on this walk, is finding ways to embolden seniors to speak up and speak out about the abuse that's sometimes perpetrated on you, to let us know so we can do our job better. I don't want to belabor the point, but want you to know in very clear and uncertain terms that we at the Delaware Department of Justice, led by Patty Daly Lewis here with me today, and others, Greg Strong and others, that we're going to double our efforts in terms of finding ways not to just prosecute and punish those who perpetrate crimes against seniors, but more importantly, find ways to prevent crimes against seniors before they happen, and find ways that you have a vehicle and a path to let us know what happens to you. Because what we know is that seniors do not report crimes. Final point, my grandmother's 91 years old. She still runs our family. And if someone came to her door and said, "Mrs. Biden, you need new gutters. We need a $100 deposit. We'll be back in 1 week." If she liked the nice young man or woman that came by and asked for that, she'd write them a check. She's on a fixed income. She's not independently wealthy, but she would have faith and trust in that person and their representation to her. If that person didn't show up a week later, she wouldn't not only tell the police, she wouldn't tell her grandson, who's her favorite grandchild, who happens to be the Attorney General, because she would be fearful and embarrassed that something was perpetrated against her and she would somehow lose her independence. She'd be embarrassed about it. We have to find ways to embolden seniors in this country, from 65-year-olds to 100-year-olds, because what we know is that we're going to live longer and better as a society. And we need to find ways to protect our growing population of seniors. So it's an honor to be here with you this morning. Have a great walk, and I look forward to seeing you all around later today. Thank you.